Monday morning. I don't normally reverse load it, but it's an easy turn and it's going to get busy here very quickly, so I just wanted to get spun round first of all, get the thing off, then I can scarp it easy in it. Big job turning out. That's my 300 I just took off. We brought up here. The operator has decided to dig that CAT out that I'm returning back to our yard on the face. If he'd brought it down here I'd help him with it, but I'm not going up there. So we'll just wait for a bit until he comes out with it. There's been a big accident on the M6, so that took a bit longer to get home, but we managed to stay within the embargo, so that's okay. Doesn't look like there's any injuries. I think just the lorry's gone through the central reservation, or tried to do. Unfortunately the concrete seemed to stop him, so the cab looks intact, so it doesn't look like he's been injured, to be fair. I hope not. Anyhow, we're all on with this. Let's get her off. That's us, Wednesday night, Monday night even, Monday night finish. It feels like Wednesday, it's took long enough to get here. Well, the M6 is still shut, and it took like 4.5 hours to do a 40-minute round trip, so that's been good. So we're chucking that on in the morning, that little screen, but it can wait till then. It's certainly not doing it now, it's this time of night, it's far too late for that kind of stuff. So we're done. It's been an interesting day. It's definitely been a long one. Okay, so Monday night out, folks. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Take care. Good night. Tuesday morning, and delivered at last. That has been an epic. The M6 is still shut northbound, and that's been a long drive. It's took 3 hours to get. So like 2.5 hours driving just to get that little screener to a customer in Blackpool. So it's a small premises, and he asked me not to film it, which is fine. But it's actually a little country lane that I drive past all the time. So I always wondered what was down here, and there you go, now I know. Oh, fantastic. This is my next job, little 5-tonner CRH one. But we don't need these buckets, so I'm going to take them back to Duncan. It's clean inside, not too bad. Interestingly, the CRH system, they put the fleet number on the buckets for each individual one. Better not lose them, man. We'll never live it down if we do. We're off. So that's changed. We're going to take those buckets with us because the other 5-tonner is a Volvo and the bucket cradle's different. So I don't mind picking up. There's a 5-tonner with 4 buckets, something like that. Which is always fun because they're invariably all over the building site. But we'll see when we get them. But there's something wrong with the boom and it might not operate. So it's going to be tricky picking things up, isn't it? But we can work around it, a bit of lateral thinking, and we'll work around that. And just to make it more interesting, we've got to get an 8-tonner on as well. That were a fight. That were a fight. Zero room to do anything. Swing a cat. 2 machines, missing buckets everywhere. Rooting around like a loony. Bad access. I might have even had a parking ticket from the road across the road on the ANPR. I've not got out yet. A nice motorist has let me out. Someone's took pity on me. Yeah, take beacons off now. Good grief. That were an afternoon's work, getting all that on. We're home. It's busy o'clock. So we've got plenty to do before we get loaded for tomorrow. So let's get them all off. They're all safe. That'll do. 5 buckets for that thing. Good grief. Apparently the agent thought they were 8-tonner buckets. Never mind. that's us. Ready for tomorrow, ready for Wednesday. So we're taking this up to Inglewhite, small village, north of Preston, and then we're off to go and get a machine from Anglesey, allegedly. I believe that when I set off for it. So she went on really easy. They look well, these cats, to be fair. Nice looking machine. That'll do. Okay, so that's Tuesday night. It's been another busy one. Tuesday night, Wednesday night, can't remember. Just genuinely can't remember. We'll see you tomorrow, folks. Take care. Good night. Wednesday morning, we're here. They've spoken to the agent and he says take it down the slope and unload it near the building. Yeah, it'll be alright. I think I will go around and bear right and go up that matter. And we can reverse into there to get back out again. We're here. And she's on. Lads all got it dug out. They're ready to go. Sadly they're all away working today, so I've not seen them yet. So I'm just getting a bit of fuel before we set off back to Preston. And she's on. They look well on these Volvos. Nice machines. Job done. Shouldn't take a lot of cleaning that, I don't think. That's us. I don't know what that bleeping is. It stopped, thank goodness. Loaded is 313. It's going to a local job tomorrow, and then we're off to get Jamie's crusher. Then we're going to go and get that 350 that Alan's been on, the one with the big selector grab at Fleetwood. So we'll see what he's done to them boats. So that's us. Good night, folks. That's Wednesday night. I think I worked it out at last. It's Wednesday. So it's Wednesday night done. Thank you. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully see you all tomorrow. Thursday morning, and look what we've got in the yard. That 5-tonner has been on more Asheville programmes than Asheville. Well, not quite, but you know what I mean. We're back. That'll do. So we're here, and given the size of that grab, which isn't very big, it's not a big deal just to put it on the neck rather than try and plumb it in. I've just had a go, it's really pressurised. We've been here all day trying to get that on, so not for a thing you don't need to be here all day for. So we'll just put this on the neck and secure it, and then we'll sort out the rest of it. Went on in the end. I hate chaining machines out like that, I don't like doing it. But it is legitimate, only just. But we had to put the bucket there because the axle weights, it just wouldn't have it otherwise. So yeah, but the axle weights are right and it's sound and it's come home safe and sound. So yeah, let's get the thing off. Come on, we've got to get ready for MOT for the tractor's got to get washed for MOT and inspection tonight, and it's 3:45 now. Well, that's been a busy one. Getting that machine off and all those attachments. Then this is in, it's getting MOT next week, so it's pre-MOT inspection at Scania's. So I thought we were going to be washing it tomorrow, but no. Pre-MOT tonight, and it's whatever we're doing with it tomorrow. This is it, Thursday night, and we're good to go. Thank you, Andy, for working so hard to get it so clean. Cheers, pal. Saturday morning, we're in the main yard again. I'm not in the office today, I'm in somebody else's, but I need some keys. I need a key for a site. That's my Letterman that my family bought me, so I want to take that home with me. And I need the key for the site. So I've had to zoom in here. This lorry is in for its first MOT on Monday. So we've done some checks on it already, and I think it's getting treated to a few new rims and wheels and things. I don't know. It's definitely going to get some new tyres, which is cool. But I'm off next week, so yeah, it's in the lap of the gods. Now, as it happens, obviously, when I stored them to drive that to Scania's, I put them away properly. But when they're at Scania's, they get left on the catwalk like that. There you go. Things in it. Right, I've got a lot to do this morning. We're in John's lorry today, so I need to get off and get on with that. Okay, folks, see you in a bit. Well, we're inside John's lorry, and it's a considerably nicer experience than the two lorries I drove yesterday. Because John knows what he's doing and knows how to keep his equipment clean and tidy, which is good for you, believe me. It's worth the effort. So I shall leave it clean and tidy for John when we're finished. We're a bit low on fuel, but we should be alright for today. Well, we dropped the 13-tonner off in a residential area, so we needed to be quick. So no footage there, but John's lorry is performing faultlessly. And here we are now in, yeah, sunny Southport, I've got to say. Gorgeous. Right, let's go and get my machines just a little more. I've used straps on the mini digger John doesn't have any pads for anything to run chains over that, so I'm not going to do. We've got a 3-ton dumper chained on with 13mm chains, but to be fair, they're the ones that were handy to me, so that's why I've used them. And as always, locking pin in, just because it's Saturday morning, it's still a good idea to use it. Right, let's even get a coffee on the way home and get rid of these things. The thing is with these jobs, especially on a Saturday morning, is that you think you've cracked it, and then you'll go make a mistake that could cost you dearly. So, one step at a time, just like anything, just like when we've got the big screener on. One step at a time. Okay, come on. There she is, nice and clean. Some random bucket placing going on, but nothing we can't sort out. There we go, we've finished with John's now, and I've given it a wipe down so it's as clean as I found it. It's fully fueled up, so it's ready for him to work in on Monday morning. Now Lewis is going to do some spraying or something, so it's over here at the main shop to get that done. So while we're at the main shop, we're going to take this one back, go and get my old girl and get her loaded ready for brake testing and MOT on Monday morning. I'd rather I loaded it than somebody else. So we're back in the room. It's hardly need any work for MOT, hardly anything, which is great. I don't know what happened with that steering box issue. Andy didn't know, so let's get out of here carefully. So if you didn't know, I'm off next week on holiday. Tracy's got some time off, so I'm going to get some time off to spend some time with her, which is great. We're going to have a few days in Wales and do some things around Liverpool. So, but that will mean there won't be any content next week, because mine is on the money. There and then, you get it. The minute I finish making it, I finish off the edit, and it gets put up to YouTube either on Friday afternoon or Saturday afternoon, whichever's first for me. Usually, as you know, Saturday morning. So the only way to keep the content up to date is to keep it up to date. And if I'm on holiday, I guess I'll have to apologise for that and a break in the service. But normal service will be resumed for episode 57, I do believe it is. 57 episodes. Thank you for watching, folks. I do appreciate it, and you know, I appreciate the viewers. I really do. You know, I'm not bothered about it being a big channel or anything like that. It's just something I enjoy making, and I'm always grateful for the participation of other people who like it, whether you're people in the industry or enthusiasts. It's just the same to me. It's just you're all equally important to me. So let's go and get this digger sorted out and get it nailed on. Yeah, we're finished. She's straight and tidy, ready for MOT. We've only replaced the front two tyres, and they were only just out of possibles rather than any real need. So for a year, that's wonderful. That we got this old girl on for a test weight. It's all secure properly. Ollie's going to take it all off when we're finished. So we're looking well there, marker boards, and it's all exactly as it should be going if you're going to go into the MOT testing station. Right, so we're done, and we've got a week off, folks. So you guys have got a week off too, if you don't mind. And we'll see you all in a fortnight. Take care, look after yourselves, and we'll see you soon. Take care, bye bye.